Okay, he's one of Hollywood's hottest leading men, and now he stars in the new film Mission Impossible Fallout. Please welcome Henry Cavill.
Hey, everybody.
You don't understand. You've just extended Julian's life by another 200 years.
I wanted to bring my date out, so...
Yes, good. He'll be going home with you, too.
So you grew up in the Isle of Jersey.
Yes, indeed.
And I thought that was close to us.
Yes, right. That's me. I come from the Isle of New Jersey.
Okay, got it. Because I thought you were connected in some way.
Yes.
But what's it like in the Isle of Jersey?
Beautiful, stunning, lots of beaches. Really, some of the best beaches in Britain, is what they say. And so, growing up there, I was closest to my youngest brother. We're only 2 years apart, so we spent a lot of time just running out, adventuring, going to the beach and stuff. It's quite a safe island as well, so...
How many are there of you?
How many are not beaches?
Brothers. You said my youngest brother.
There are 5 of us total, and I am the second youngest.
All boys?
Yes.
Wow. Do you resemble each other?
We do, yeah.
Julian's asking. How old is the eldest?
The eldest is, what, if I'm 35, he's 45.
Oh, okay. Wow. And we don't know where we're going with that.
And you have, the love of your life is a dog named Cal?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah? And what kind of dog is Cal?
Cal is an American Akita. There he is.
Aww.
That's cute.
He honestly is my best friend, and I don't know if I could do it without him.
Who gets more attention?
He does.
He does?
Really?
He does, yes, and it's designed that way.
How so?
Oh, so you got a dog that people would look at and then maybe they don't notice.
Yeah, half the time. It works. It's a double-edged sword. Sometimes...
It's such a curse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes
you in
people
Georgia.
notice him.
Yes.
It's the same reason I have Georgia.
You know what, Henry? You and Ryan should take your dogs for a walk together.
Remind me of your dog?
My dog is named Georgia, English Black Lab.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you
So it's funny that you got an American Akita and you got an English Black Lab.
It's meant to be.
Nice.
And you have a nephew?
I have
nephew?
multiple nephews. Multiple nephews and one niece, one new niece.
Do they brag?
Yeah.
Who made a girl in your family? How did that happen?
Brother number 3, and we don't know how it happened.
Wow,
I mean,
amazing.
We're assuming it's him anyway.
Do they love the fact and brag about the fact that you are Superman as well?
Absolutely, yes. And a good story, my nephew Thomas, he went to school one day, and it was, talk about your family day, and he was telling all the school kids that his uncle was Superman. And, of course, the teacher then said, Thomas, look, we don't lie in school. We don't do that.
Right.
Sort of, I appreciate good storytelling, yes, but it's not a good habit to get into. And Thomas stood by his guns and went, no, but my uncle is Superman, and I swear he is, I promise. And so she got upset with him. He got in trouble. And then my sister-in-law was pulled aside when she was picking him up from school, and the teacher said, look, we don't encourage our children to tell lies in school. And I recommend that you would do the same. And, of course, then she said, about what, exactly? Knowing that Thomas he does tell tall tales. But she was all in. She's like, oh, no, not again.
Right.
And then she went, she was saying that his uncle is Superman. She went, oh, I hate to tell you this. It's all true.
Right, yeah.
You should speak at Career Day.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with Henry Cavill. Stay with us.
That you just looked at Tom Cruise the way Julian looks at you.
He is a rather delicious snack like that.
He really is amazing, isn't he?
It seems like your character's getting under his skin a little bit.
Oh, yeah. My character's deliberately trying to work him up. He's poking the bear, for sure.
Right.
So tell us about August Walker.
Right, August Walker, yeah. So he is basically, if you need someone dead, that's who the CIA calls.
Right.
He's an incredibly efficient killer. And unfortunately, he's fairly amoral in his approach to missions, and he doesn't care about killing multiple people on the job either.
That's sort of what separates the two of you.
Yeah. They're very different MO, so to speak. And He's been brought onto the team because Ethan messed up a previous mission, and he chose his team's life over the mission. And now the world is at risk. And so the CIA has forced August Walker upon Ethan Hunt and the Impossible Mission Force to make sure that the job is done.
And so when you're working with Tom Cruise, who famously likes to do stunts like standing on the wing of a plane that's at cruising altitude.
Yep.
Scaled down the building in Dubai.
Do you have to, are you expected to scale a building and all of that?
They're very kind. They don't expect you to do anything. But
you can't say no.
Well, you can't, but also I wanted to do this. This is an opportunity for me to prove to my brothers that I could have done what they did. And so
it all goes back to that. Yeah, sibling competition.
You know what? I'm starting a campaign. Use your stuntmen. They want to work. The stuntmen. Don't.
I mean.
Okay, yes, they do. They do, and this is all the work that we do on screen when we're doing our own stunts.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean the stuntmen aren't working.
Right.
Because the stunts still have to be designed and built. And especially if you have a stunt rig, they're the ones who are put in that rig to test it at first to make sure that we're not pulled in half when it happens.
What happened? My God.
Yeah, there's no testing that one. That was just freezing cold in a helicopter with the door open.
Wow. So in a fist fight, right?
Yep.
Just between us. It's you and Tom Cruise, mano a mano, no cameras, no stunts. You are just on the street. You, Cruise. Who's going to win?
Well, what we'd probably do is we'd get a makeup team in, and then we'd cover ourselves in cuts and bruises, have our hair look perfect, just tousled enough, and then stand out and tell a great story about it.
There it is. See those stories. Mission Impossible Fallout in theaters and IMAX on Friday. Henry Cavill